Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. It's a short one today. Just doing a couple hours of shiny grinding before I, remove the camera lens. And then head off to a funeral viewing. Lunar, good morning. Kami, good morning. Afternoon, I guess. There's a bug section that's called I don't give a fuck, Lunar. You can send your complaints there. All right. Let's shiny hunt. Pokerogue? Pokerogue. Oh, you're asking where you can bug report. And the answer is there's a section called I don't give a fuck. So if you want to report in there, you can. And then you will actually receive a very heartfelt response saying, I don't give a fuck. Can I win this breeder event? Let's see. Maybe? Yeah. If I get a super crit, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay, crit. Yeah, hold on. Magmortar on the team. Toxtricity. Ah. And a crit, too, no less. I don't even know if the one defend would help there. Ben, good to see you, man. How you doing? How were the beers last night? I got super lost in Pal World, so I'm going to be honest with you. I heard there was a 7.9. I heard there was a 7.5. The beers sounded like they were pretty decent last night. You rated out around 11:30. I can give you all the details. I just can't tell you what the overall consensus of the beers were. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's just not winnable. Let Clawitzer die. There's none of these three are going to win. That's a shame. Shedinja should be fine against these two. As long as we get the kills. Have you noticed your married life has changed at all, Ben? Have you gone through immense transformations? Going to Toronto in September? Oh. Why going in September? How should we talking? About 3 hours. We're gonna go until about 3:30. We have to leave around 4:35. So I just want to make sure that I am feeling relaxed and the stomach is settled enough before going, because we're gonna be away from the home, and we're gonna be pretty away from home and all of my supplements and everything. So, you're going to a System of a Down concert? Hell yeah! How long you staying then? Because if we could do a beer thing here, that'd be pretty friggin' cool. System of a Down concert. Fuck yeah. That's cool. That should be a fun one. You ever seen them? Ooh. Well then. We shall have to make a day of it then, won't we? I will figure something out. Chances are we might just be doing, Yeah, tell me the dates. Give me the dates when you're free. Like, when you're around, and then I will... What the hell's happening here? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have very similar movesets. Give me the dates when you're around, and then I will figure out, because chances are we're probably going to be sticking with games for waves this year. Actually, I like the way they're running stuff. I'll figure it out. Simple game like Mario Kart, huh? No, Ben's actually a craft beer reviewer. He introduced me to the world of beer, and in fact was able to find beers that I could drink. Which is super awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do like an outside gluten-free new news. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I know prices are probably atrocious right now for I don't know. I don't even want to know. You tend to buy Canadian anyways, so I'm assuming all the economic stuff is not hitting your endeavors too hard. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to eat the shit out of some people. Nobody affects my Bentorius. Bitch, I will not let you do that. I will contribute in some way. If the goal is September, I know what to do to save some money. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm still good for it. It's a bit late for these guys, but I'll take it anyway. It's always, I think it's just always worth it to take the amulet coin from them, unless it's like wave 188. I think just that little bit extra cash. Like, it's 20% extra cash. It's worth it. I could pay for just a little bit more. But yeah, we'll have to figure something out. I'll figure something out with it. If I do plan to do Orcatober as well, maybe I'll talk with Games for Waves, and maybe we could do some kind of, like, some kind of aquatic theme beers for you, like give you some ideas for you and V to maybe find some things, or maybe wine. Like, we could do a bunch of different tasting, right? Based on the, we have 3 hours. It'd be 3 hours of gameplay. 3 hours of gameplay today. So if you gotta get whatever you gotta get done, go for it. I'll be here for 3. And if not, there's always the VODs channel, if you want to see if I find any shinies. Or you'll just see him in our randomizer Nuzlocke of Pokerogue. I feel so professional in this shirt. It's going to a funeral, or going to a funeral viewing, but still, you know. I feel so professional in this shirt. Bitter Malice here. Rising Voltage. Oh, that was a Suing Zoroark as well. Lol. Oh, hey, it's the actual Grafaiai. So they've asked specifically for this funeral to not wear all black. There's a little bit of a cultural difference with superstition around being in all black. They said it's okay, but I have the ability to wear everything non-black except shoes. I only have black shoes and black socks, so I have a tan. I have tan pants because I like tan pants. I don't know, like, I don't care about, I used to, like, be all weirded out by wearing tan pants to work. So I'm like, oh, tan pants is just so old, but, like, the more that I wore black pants versus tan pants, I just liked having the variety. So I just stopped caring about being, like, an old man's pants. Supposedly, my professional colors are red and tan. That's why my branding is also red, black, and white. Seem to be on the consensus that that's just good branding color for me, and I grew to like the color red, even though sky blue is my favorite color. But apparently I look the best in red. You should see the suit that I have with my name engraved inside of it. My friend bought it for me for being his best man. It's an incredibly nice suit. Custom lining embroiderment. What a giga chat of a man. Ooh! Ooh, shiny Spiritomb. Not for me. Bastard. Wait, what'd you hit? You outsped me? Oh, sucker punch. Did you grip claw me too? Oh my god, he grip clawed me too. What an asshole. It's winnable. Ow. He's definitely going into that Golurk. She. Ow. Oh, come on! Rage Fist? Duskmark gets Rage Fist? Alright. Not a point in Jask. Spiritomb, alright. Oh, now it goes for the Dazzling. Yeah, now it goes for Shadow Ball. Whatever, man. We did Daylight Savings Time in March, and then we're gonna have to do it again in September because, you know, we hate fun. Oh, I should have went for thing. Oh, I meant to go for Shadow Sneak. Well, this Spiritomb dumpstered me. That's fine. We won. I don't like it. No one likes it. Trust me when I say... Oh, now it's a sandstorm. Of course. Trust me when I say no one is a fan of Daylight Savings Time. Trust me. I wish they would have gotten rid of it a long time ago. And yet, here we are. There's no actual reason to keep Daylight Savings Time. Gen 5 again, huh? Alright. Oh! Really? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Ghost Dark, Ghost Dark Fighting, and Psychic. That's right, I don't have Shadow Shield up. Oh, you would just have a Jellicent, wouldn't you? Alright, that's cool. Oh, and Sherlock Gollark, yeah. It does go full ghost on me. I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure it goes full ghost. Ah, yes. Shandy and Ghost Shandy. If I go this... That keeps me alive, right? Actually, that did nothing for me, I just realized, because it's gonna go for Fire Blast again. But the Terra does get reset. So it shouldn't be terrible? Ha, get it? Terrible? Ow. In other words, the Suhhhhh Zoroark will have a decent time here. It's just, you can see why it costs so low, because it just falls off in damage. It doesn't have enough stats, or movesets that, like, it doesn't have the perfect coverage, it just has really good typing to throw things off. Yeah, honestly, whoever's next, I just don't want to lose my Shadow Shield. I need the Sand broken. Anything to pass on from our Ribombee. So we'll get this run done, then we'll start another one. Hopefully we can get going decently deep into that. And then I'm going to keep playing, like, the ride is an hour long today, so... Hoping to get more work done in the car and stuff like that. We don't need to, but I'd just like to. We're not going to, like... Usually I spend... Usually during events, I try and be on, like, 6-7 hours a day... trying to grind this out as much as possible, but it's just not the case this time. And also, I think it's not a bad thing that it's not the case this time, because I do feel less excited about grinding this time, but I think it's also because we've been playing a ton of Pokerogue. And I really want to do more of the rando nuzz, rather than just grinding for more shinies. Like, shinies are nice, it's just, it does get tiring after a while, you know? Marshall. He's like, oh man. Why would he go for Rock Slide? They're fucking predicting me, man. That's annoying. That's definitely a prediction. Get out of here. Didn't think so. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't think that would kill, but I went for it anyways. However, Ninjask gets to have some fun. Remember, it's Technician boosted Ninjask, so these wings are actually doing base 90 hits twice, which is extraordinarily powerful. That's actually stronger than, like, Tacking Cutter or, as strong as Double Metal Burst users. As a flying type, too, which is a pretty good offensive typing that paired with a lot of things. So, getting the passive on Ninkata and then evolving that up to get Ninjask, even if you don't get the Shedinja, is pretty good. Oh, crap. The acrobatic count. Are you saying whether or not Stab or the Technician comes in? They both go at the same time. So even if you have... So basically... Okay, sorry. Let me clarify. The move has to be base 60 or lower. So it doesn't matter which one you calculate first, the Technician or the Stab. The most important thing is you look at the base power. Because either way, it'll add up to the same amount no matter which way you multiply, because times 2 is no matter what times 4. So, as long as you're below base 60, or your base 60, like you could do, like Bug Bite is being affected by Technician. So 60 times Stab, which is 1.5, which is 90, plus the Technician boost, which gives it another 50%, or I think 30% they nerfed it, I don't remember, but Technician will boost it as long as the move starts at base 60. Yeah, pretty much, yep. Or 60 times 2 times 2. Or times 1.3, whatever they made it now. Not times 2, times 1.5. Sorry. Stab is 1.5, and then times whatever Technician gives, which I think is still times 2, I don't remember. Or times 1.5. Regardless, you're just looking at the base power. This is affected by it, this is affected by it, this is affected by it. The moment it reaches 65, you're toast. And that also includes if you have stat boosting items. So usually, for example, Mystic Water will raise the power of water moves by 20%. But the game doesn't look to see if there are any modifiers before applying Technician. So what would actually happen if you had, let's say, Silver Powder on your Ninjask here, it would be 60 times 1.2, which is 72, times Stab, which would be whatever that becomes, times Technician. Because it's just looking for the original number. Nothing actually affects original numbers. It just takes into account, like, okay, this is applicable, therefore everything that can apply to this base power will happen. Or this move will happen. Regardless of any modifiers. Like they all check at the same time, basically. So there's no... It's not a chain in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just a checklist, really, actually. It's just a checklist. Yep, everything. Yep. Quick launch. On Shedinja could be fun. Shedinja's a very slow Pokemon, base 40 speed. Greetings. Yeah, what are you gonna do about this? I just got the attack boost. As long as I don't miss, it's over! That's not good. Goodbye. Ouch. Oh my god. Too OP? Well, no, because the idea is you could give it to Scyther, who has Technician, and so does Scizor, but Scyther gets the stab. So basically you take a bug flying Pokemon, which defensively kind of blows, but then you get a really powerful duo Wing Beat versus Scizor, who has a much stronger typing defensively with only one weakness in fire, but you lose the stab from dual Wing Beat. So it just depends, like, it actually gives you flexibility on your team, because Scyther gives you speed and different stabs, versus Scizor, which gives you more power and typing advantage. So you kind of get a little bit of a choice. You could win with both Pokemon. Like, I mean, a lot of Pokemon can win in that sense. Like, I would never take a Purloin over a Liepard or Liepard. But Scyther versus Scizor actually does have some value, plus you also get the Mega advantage on Scizor. Yeah, it might just be from TM, but the point is, yeah. The whole idea basically remains that there are certain Pokemon in this game that you'll find will have that kind of advantage. Which is cool. I did this, and I'm gonna eat shit. I think Orisphere is actually strong here because of Mega Launcher. Hell yeah! What's up, bro? Uh-oh. Head Smash without Reckless. Or maybe that was Reckless. I don't know. Oh no, my Shedinja's in. What will you do? Psych. You have no special defense. That's your one thing you lack in. No, you lack in HP and speed. Never mind. Fine, we have a lot of money. Kind of getting our asses kicked, but it's a farming session. It's all good. Is there anything you can relearn that would really help us here right now? Honestly, Water Pulse is better than Muddy Water. Dragon Pulse would be nice too. You got a lot of pulses, actually. Let's get a couple of these pulses on you. This would be good coming up into the next fight, especially against Caitlyn. Excuse me. No! Whew. Now we got a really strong Clawitzer. How are we doing on moves, by the way? Oh, we're fine. We'll heal before Iris / Alder? I don't know who we're fighting. Gotta take the money, though. It's not a lot of money, but we'll take it. Hello! Now that's some good damage. I even flinched. Incredible. I'm just gonna die here. Oh my god, the flinch again? Hell yeah. Yeah, you could have spliced with him. Could have just been a Pokemon riding the bus, if you will. Like, just coming along for the ride. Aha! Wonder Guard. Did you just use Confuse Ray? Flatter? Anti-Shedinja Tech? Get the hell out of here. Who the hell are you? What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I don't have the reviver seed anymore, but we did have to use it, so I don't feel too bad about that. Once again, Ninjask comes in and is the hero. That's fair. You know what? Singapore is like with some cheaper Pokemon on the roster, some weaker Pokemon. It would be tougher probably to get wins with them anyways. So I would just take the free gacha and run. Personally. Yeah, we're good on everybody. Actually, we're doing pretty well here, splitting the power between all. I'm just gonna buff up the Zoroark though. I will heal Zoroark in advance. Just wanted to heal it after the sand goes off. Yeah. Alright. So, we have our Shadow Shield up for 1 round anyways. We're going to take X Speed, because I like the speed more than I like Dire Hit in this case. I just want to be faster. Although... there is value in crits. Just not right now. Oh, also, I started playing, it seems Officer updated the Power World server. But we might do some remodifications of it. Because last night, I booted up a new server for myself and my friends. Or just like a co-op server. And we tried randomized pals. It's friggin' hilarious. It's actually friggin' hilarious. Most certainly a harder experience. I'll say that much. But it's actually been fun, because you can see a bunch of the newer pals without having to, like if you want to start from the beginning, you can kind of see the newer pals and kind of work with it. Although the level rando didn't work. So I want to explore that and fire up another one and see why that didn't work. I bring about the nastiest of plots. I have been cleaved and I will die now. Fuck. Oh, it doesn't kill? Okay, but it lessens the damage we take, which is great. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, right. I remember your team vividly, because you're the this is the other friggin' team we had to fight in them early on. Shit Ninja! Oh, you have Mold Breaker! I ignored it. I ignored Mold Breaker. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, dual chop, please. Ow. Our team is surprisingly difficult. I'm not sure it's send Zoroark to die. Just kidding, I guess. Dokily dokily. You don't have any speed ups, right? Hell yeah. Bring it. See how much I don't care. Wow. Owie. That's okay, you know what this means. It's time for Ninjask to finish the job, Munch. And I got the speed boost, so you lost your speed boost, which means Ninjask has been the hero of this run the entire time. Oh, I actually had to use a Leppa Berry? Hell yeah. Oh no, I ate a Leppa Berry. Okay, we don't have a Master Ball yet. Yeah. Okay. I want to catch these guys. I'm also just looking for shinies here. Shit. Ooh, ooh. I think I want to catch the Screamtail, though, because Screamtail's hard to just grind up. Hey, Zeph. Good morning. How you doing? Ow! Can I make you ride the bus? No, we're actually gonna get Clawitzer to ride it. Back on the grind. You or me? Both? Both of them. Why not both of them? If I was back on the grind, I'd be playing Power World right now. But yeah, this is grind. This is a grind as well. All right, Dire hit, great. Ow. No, don't spirit fuck me, God. I hath been spiritually fucked. Great. Can you stop? Heh. Blah. Interesting that Mega Rays are switching to Clawitzer. Be afraid. Yes. No. It's okay. I can, I thought I could take the hit. Turns out, I could not, in fact, take the hit. Oh, I was hoping to hit the Mega Ray. That would have been so good. Oh, Tyranitar has made its appearance, or made its entrance. Shedinja? Rip? Like, was it disguised as a Shedinja? Is that what tipped you off? Get triple bit. Love bites everywhere. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Ninjask! Ninjask, you choked the fucking thing! Why would you choke the whole thing? Also, winning. Hold on. Hold on, we might just win here because of Shadow Shield. Yes, sir! Shadow Shield victory. Take half damage. Let's just bring everybody back to life, heal you up. We are looking for... We are looking for Master Ball. Ooh, Raging Bolt! That's something I don't have yet, with something on it. That's cool. Am I catching you then? Clawitzer. Distract. Please. Nice. Way more special attack and attack. Oh, that's good. Mainly the special attack. That's nice to see. What's not nice to see is you bleeding. It's gonna be hard to reroll here. Okay, X defend. Yeah, I need that Clauser back. Crap. X defense. Yeah. Fairy Terra, huh? What am I supposed to do with this? I can't make bread with these ingredients. Well, overall, a very lackluster shiny farm on this one, but hopefully the next one's better. Unless we get Master Ball here, we're fighting and trying to catch. Yeah, we're trying to catch. Alright. Alright. Or we're just trying to kill. We'll figure it out as we get there. Alright. Yeah, everybody's got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, by the way, I made dual wing beat 95% accurate. That's why I missed it. Didn't miss when it was 90. I'm gonna take the Eviolite here. Actually, you're probably not gonna live far enough to like use that Eviolite. Maybe you do. 3 silk scarves. Damn. That's called deception. That's just called assholes. Although, there actually is a word for that because, I was just watching a video on this about a week ago talking about how, like, if you go between Canada and US, the sizes in fast food restaurants are different, but the concept of the medium size was actually invented as a way to convince people to get a larger size because it's a better deal. It's not actually because you want a medium size. The medium size is merely a conduit, a guiding force to want you to get something larger than the small. I didn't think about it, but it makes sense. Like, that's why you're taught how to do calculations, because, yeah, it's the anchor. There you go. Yeah. I've never heard of smaller utensils to make your meals look larger. I've heard of box shapes or plate shapes to make your meals look larger or smaller, usually larger. Like, I eat with a smaller utensil because it makes me take more time to eat, which is better for digestion. So in a health sense, eating with smaller utensils tricks your body into or it makes you so that you cannot eat as quickly or consume as much at once, which allows your digestive tract to work it out better. It's a common dieting or nutrition tactic, similar to breaking up your plate, proximal location to your workplace. I mean, it depends, right? Chances are, economically, they just don't want to pay for it, right? Looking at plastic straws versus paper straws, I don't care about paper straws. Like, I like paper straws. I don't find them a problem because I don't know how moist people's mouths are to literally disintegrate paper straws, because I've broken mine once, and that was because it was a really hot day and I was sweaty. That's it. But if they're using smaller utensils, it might just be because they're cheaping out and using less material. But also, it's like, depending on how much you want to eat, it also, at the end of the day, will get into your mouth one way or another. It might just take an extra few scoops. Maybe it's an environmental initiative. Who knows, honestly. It's a shiny Eternatus? Oh, this whole run just became better. Oh, fuck, and I have to actually catch this legitimately. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, boy. How am I catching this legitimately? That is shiny E. That is shiny E. Fuck. Okay, well, on the bright side, it gained nothing but speed. That's not a bright side. Ball sack. Okay. How am I doing this? I could probably just hit it with... Yeah, I just want to drop its speed first and foremost. I don't care if Clawitzer dies from doing it. Okay, well. I care if you do that, though. Make him make decisions. This is going to be rough. It's going to be really rough. It's making me earn my shiny. I might have to curse it and just hope to God that I catch it in one go. Okay, we got the curse on it. I can't throw balls at it until the final round, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. That might be too strong, actually. Okay, killed it anyways. Don't have to worry about it. He's got a defense boost. Yeah. I get one shot at catching this, by the way. That's ever so spooky. Just give you all the berries, so I can't use them. Alright. Come on! Yeah! I think it's always guaranteed, but yeah! Shiny Eternatus. Ooh. Ooh. Now that's a successful run. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, reduce that cost all the way. Oh yeah, no, I've known about color like red and yellow inducing thoughts of eating and stuff like that. Yep. In my sociology classes, we discussed that a lot. Very neat tactics that one can use to trick one's mind into getting or making them believe what they want, you know what I mean? Okay. That's why it's being aware. They're not about being paranoid, it's just about being aware. Well, there are actual things about it. Hey, Scoom, how you doing? Okay, let's... Now with our shiny Eternatus. Let's go back in and do another run. Let's try and get another 15 shiny run. Yeah, it can't be used in reverse, too. You are correct. Hate to say it, but brains are pretty easy to manipulate. Pretty easy to manipulate, I tell you what. Okay, who do I feel like running today? We have the shiny turns, but unfortunately I can't bring a lot of Pokemon with them to up my luck with that. And you're a pain in the ass to run, you also have no moves. Can I do anything with you yet? Oh my god. Oh dear god. Alrighty, let's do this by cost. That was actually my first shiny. Oh no, my first shiny was Ditto, but the first shiny of like the higher tier was Silvally. Type Null is pretty good though. Where is it? You could. We could. It wouldn't be that bad. He's just an easier one to run with. Any custom mons? No, there are no fake mons in Poker Rogue. And according to the roadmap, doesn't look like there are any plans for fake mons. Unless that's what the other game modes was covering. Yeah, there is Poke Void that has fake mons in it. I mean, we could just run... How are your IVs? Like, I want to make it fast. Like, yes, I know I should be trying to go with that. All right. Who else do we want a little more candy grinding on? Who pairs well with that? Well, we're going to bring the right... I'm really liking the Cutifly. The QT Fly. Because a one-cost... Honey Gather pickup is really good, in my opinion. If we can eventually get it to one cost. Where am I here? Manage Nature. I did pick up Timid on You now, or Modest. Yeah, I got Timid on You now, which is wonderful. Oh, we can go with this. All right, Azuriel brings the Pokerus, which I don't think we necessarily need, but we have. Reduce your cost. What do we have? 3, 8? We have 8. Alright, let's go a little bit cheaper here. Tone, how you doing? You're just on eggs. You're just on eggs. You are... We can bring you... I just really want you to have... I haven't found Protean yet, which is bothering me. Okay, that's 11. Where is my Patchy? Serious question. Serious answer? Or are you saying Patchy, is it a serious question? I mean, Pachirisu I've done before. I just don't think I have it as a... Yep. Yeah, Pachirisu was pretty important on one of my wins too. You're good to go. You're still not done, but you're just kind of... Steam Eruption. Yeah, I'll bring the Whalmer. It's 14 luck. That's 14 luck. We're good. 6, 9, 11, 14. Yeah, and friggin' Iron Moth will carry. I do have Quiver Dance now, but I'm not going to take Quiver Dance until later because we don't need to set up until later. Once we start falling off on damage, that's when we'll pick up Quiver Dance. That's why I have Searing Shot at the moment. It's my only fire move. Once I get Fiery Dance or whatever, that's when I switch up. I mean, Protean Kecleon can be very powerful. Very powerful. If you think about it, guaranteed Stab, Shadow Sneak, and Sucker Punch, and Extreme Speed, because they gave it Extreme Speed in this game, is super amazing. You can't go wrong with it. Kecleon. It's got a decent attack, but not a good speed stat, but Protean made that way better when it received it in the base game. Well, way better by its standards. It made it feel like it belongs. Smiley face. That does roast everybody. Good thing we're not keeping that all the way through. It's got Zippy Zap too, which I forgot about. Why'd I take that you're not a bug type? I don't know if I have Honey Gather Pachirisu. That might be why. That might actually be why. I don't remember if I have a Honey Gather pickup Patchy. Was my Patchy a higher rarity in tier as well? Like luck tier? I don't know. I'll look at it after. You are correct. Pachirisu would be way better. By that standards. I just don't know if I actually have a Honey Gather Pachirisu. So it might just be, you know what? Now you got me questioning. I'm gonna look. If you're right, we'll restart this and we'll bring Pachirisu. But I don't know. It might be a slightly lower luck, but if I do have Honey Gather on it. Oh, I do have pickup Honey Gather. It's because it's a 2 cost? Oh, you're like right freaking there, man. Can I remake this team? Oh yeah, Runaway. I don't do enough Endless to know when Runaway is good. Yeah, it's literally like one. It's how much is it away? Okay, 1 sec. We'll get rid of this. There we go. Wow. Almost 1 fight away. Oh, jeez. There you go. Alright, yeah, that is better. I think it's just because it's not as high of rare of things, so I didn't look at it. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go back to the Malignant Chain. There we go. Do I want to take Quiver on the... No, we're going to do this. And then what else did we had? We had... Yeah, we have that. And then I was going to go you. And then I went... Who else did I put on this team? Azurill. Azurill. Who else was here? Oh, Kecleon. Top Kek. Oh, which means I can actually put another Pokemon on the team. Where's Top Kek? He's invisible, guys. I need the Devon Scope. Watch, I was actually hovering on him. That would have been amazing. Okay, who else can I bring that kind of wants some candies? So what does that put us at luck-wise? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Perfect. I can bring a... Sure, man. Let's bring a Weedle. I love Weedle. What natures you got now? You have Adamant Nature? Hell yeah. Stage 4 Legendary? Imagine. Good Ice Scoop. There's your answer. Oh, Froakie? Nah, Froakie doesn't deserve another go after that embarrassment. Not the grass one. I think I caught a lot more of Panpour and Pansear than I did of Pansage. I tended to go a lot through Lake and Metropolis and skip the grassy field route, which is why I'm trying to force grassy field route during this event. It's just the way a lot of my challenge runs went. I tried to go a lot to Space and Fairy Cave because I rarely got there. So most of my shiny events were me forcing that way, and you have to go through those routes to get there. Who the hell gets T-Bolt? Well, I mean, you're gonna get Nuzzle eventually, but why the hell not just take Thunderbolt right now? Sure. Yeah, it's just the stuff that I focused on. I figured fairies and this and whatever was in space. That was also when I was trying to find Jirachi and Rayquaza a lot. I guess, yeah, I just never did it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the biome changes to see what that does for us. I am curious to see what it's gonna look like. But, yeah, I just ended up going to space a lot, because when I was down to the last few Pokemon, they just ended up to be on those same routes. I've been trying to look for, like, I was really trying to force Swamp as well, which is why I went through Lake a lot, because I was trying to find Prankster Sableye, because I still, after 450 hours, do not have Prankster Sableye, and it's annoying as shit. Whoa. That's a lot of redacted. That makes me feel redacted. Bruh. Why am I not just buying its eggs? Because I don't feel like running a non-Prankster Sableye and grinding that out. Truth be told. That means I have to use it. I don't want to use it. And I haven't hatched a lot either. It's been a rough one with Sableye. It's been a rough go at it. Well, I think, like, I think about a lot of the different things that happen with... Ooh. You're not gonna be coiling. I'm just gonna keep Shadow Sneak for the sake of... No. Right. The map definitely has some interesting things going for it. Speed, strength, or endurance, huh? Alright, speed. Like, remember, when I played this game, about 3 runs in, I figured out that getting luck into Lake is the best thing you could do, because you just find a Magikarp and you go win. Like you just win. Because Gyarados is incredibly powerful without needing any of its support. I never found Aerodactyl on my runs. Actually, I hatched my Aerodactyls. I have not seen a wild Aerodactyl ever. Who needs... You do. Yeah, this Whalmer needs this. Yeah. It's been a very interesting experience in this, with playing over 400 hours of this game. Because I've seen other people find all these cool legendaries out there, and I'm like, you know what? Good for them, but man, I wish I would have seen this at least once. It's the beauty of roguelikes. Everybody can have a very different experience with them. You mean Cthulhu in a shell, Scyther but made of rock, and Pterodactyl with 2 letters changed? He's onto something, though. They're onto something. Maybe. Maybe. I've seen Raikou... No, actually, you're right. I haven't seen Raikou either. I've seen Suicune. I think I've seen Entei the most? I think? Wait, really? Damn. What color is the tier 3? What color is tier 3 Eternatus? Oh. We have another shiny one of those. Dang. I didn't need one, but we got it. White and yellow. Freaky. Just a whole ass Lopunny? Are you sure? Why is my Discord not working? Why'd I just try to boot up Discord? Give it a second, hold on. It's a short stream, so I kind of rushed through some of the things. Here we go. Not room for it anymore. Tee. Maybe later I'll take it. I would like Malignant Chain to be upped. Bomb on Patchy. Grassy Field! It's a Grassy Field event time. Let's see. Oh, dang. Oh, I like the rare one, though. They both look cool, but I really like the, I really like the rare variant. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It reminds me of... the ice dragon you find in Metroid. Like the dead one that you crawl through. Like Super Metroid. Kind of looks like that. Have I won Shiny Collection? What do you mean have I won Shiny Collection yet? Oh yeah, the Shadow Lugia. Yeah. No, we have Steam Eruption now. No, I do not have that yet. I wish. You can, Lunar. No, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I think they changed that a while ago. It used to be like that, but it's not like that anymore. Pretty sure they changed it. We're even going to be able to choose our own IVs later, which would be nice. That'll be a big change, too. I still think that of everything that I reviewed in our roadmap video, I'm still in disbelief that the one weirdest thing is the fact that they put under miscellaneous, allowing you to reorganize your team. That hurt my soul a little bit. That hurt to see. I've been asking for that for months. Oh, is it different in this one too? Yeah, but they might be able to change it back now, Lunar, with us allowing us having different IVs. I hope they change it back to keep it a little more accurate. I don't even know how you get Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. I haven't used the Tyrogue. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You're... Oh, you're talking about poker. No, I meant in the original games. You had to have attack higher than defense to get Hitmonlee, and then defense higher than attack. I'm talking like old school. I don't know if they changed it in the newer games. I can't remember, because again, I haven't used Tyrogue in newer games either. But in the original main games, that's how it was in Poké Rogue as well. But it's pretty hard to do when you have maxed out IVs. You just need to have the right natures, which is still annoying though. Like, it is still a little annoying. You'd have to. Yeah, nature would do the trick. I guess the point I'm trying to get at is having a little bit more control over, like, not having to grind out so much Tyrogue natures and stuff like that. You just get to play with whichever Hitmon you want to. Just quality of life things, right? That's something I've always wanted a tiny bit more from. Oh, it is based on what movie you know. Interesting. Like, I'm excited for the team reorganization. I'm excited for the IV changes, because that means you can actually run, like, Trick Room teams. It'll really make challenge runs interesting. That's what I'm really kind of excited about. I'm not going to take Nuzzle because we have Sizzly Slide. You don't need Ancient Power. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how those random changes affect things. It won't affect much, but it'll be more for the people who have a lot in the game already. Just give them a little more variety. Low sweep. Mach Punch makes sense. Rapid Spin makes sense. Low sweep. I guess that is the first kick it gets. That makes sense. Ooh! Oh, blue shiny Ninjask. Well, I have red shiny Ninjask, but I'll complete the collection. How am I catching this? Why did I do this? You think this kills? About to find out. Not even close. Getting the ball. Nice. Cool. You get throat chop? It's better than assurance. I just never knew his throat chop. Aw, not Team Aqua. Come on. Ugh. That sucks. Well, rip the Iron Moth easy carry, I suppose. You also would have thick fat, wouldn't you? The sun too? No, we're in the rain. Oh, it's even worse. No, not at all. They'll never know freeze dry. Did I earth power a Lockix? I totally did. Don't worry about it. Braid is on short stream today, so it's not fully absorbing all the data needed. Luckily, it's just shining right now. Also, remember the game Link that we were partnered with as a creator? We will be playing that again sometime next week after the event's done because there are Twitch drops for it. And while I am a man of opinions about Twitch drops, being one of my first partner creator programs for a game, I'd like to take a part of it. And I know some people bought Linked, and I don't want them to regret that purchase. It's a very fun game, just haven't had a lot of time to do it, plus the event came out and everything else, so, you know. I actually found that game very satisfying to play. Not too difficult, not too easy. It's a good balance. No, the biomes just have rain percentages. They just have chances at percentages. That would be neat, but... yeah. You're thinking like Slay the Spire, where they can give hints based on the monsters you're working up to it. Or there was a game that did that, but I think it was Slay the Spire. Move back for you, Pin Missile. I mean, when they said that we were going to have the Wave 100 event kind of tell us the final boss, they did say it was going to be for the specific modes, but I'm also hoping that that applies to Classic and just everything else. It'd be kind of neat to see the multiple different end game bosses they put in. Just want a tiny bit of variety, even if I have to deal with Mega Ray. That rhymed. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. Good thing rhyming's not a crime. Would you do it on a boat? Would you do it with a goat? Would I chop him in the throat? Yes, I would. Would I chop? I don't know. Oh. Right, Surf? How you doing? Astral Barrage? Thank you. Woo! Astral Barrage unlocked. Throat chopping a husk of a Pokemon doesn't really seem effective, but good thing we didn't have to do it. Lepa, Lum, Enigma, Citrus. Oh, you got a lot of duplicates there. Nice. Uh-oh, Iron Moth's power is falling off. Man, I just realized we're also less than a month away from the next Pokemon Presents showing us Legends EA content. I'm very ready for this game. For it to potentially be the last new game I get of Pokemon ever. Unless the next Pokemon game comes out on Switch. Dark times ahead. It concerns me greatly. Hey, Pansage. Speaking of Pansage. Rip. Isn't it also the argument that Pansage is the best of the three? I'm trying to remember. Based on, like, TMs that they could learn in the games, I feel like Simisage was the strongest of the three. Like, it stood out enough. I don't remember. It used to be competitive, it was the more popular one, but... Oh, it didn't kill Venomoth? Dang. Iron Moth fell asleep. Oh, woke up. Alright, okay. Oh no, I burned my Whalmer. What will I do? Something Enigma has been compromised. Hello, Woshian. You could have been the red Woshian, considering I have the blue one. Could have been. You're not, though. Do I have Leppas? I do. Do I want to use them? No. Woshian? No. Are you talking of the 4 of them? I thought Ting Lu was worse. I don't know about Pokerogue. I only just talking like in regular. I think even Woshian got more gameplay than Ting Lu did, but I could be wrong. And the meta evolves all the time. So in other words, he's talking out of his ass again. Because I can. It was speed. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, we got Jolly. Look at us. We're smart. To the jungle. What's up, Sinister? Oh, look at all this use that Whalmer's getting. I'm amazed, too. No, we're good. Not for now. Not for now. My leprosy berry. How dare you? Yes. Monkey. Damn it. Blueberry whale. How you doing over here? The snail? The snail. Apparently the snail has fans. Not just charge. Oh, yeah. I mean, of the 4, I'm pretty sure Woshian is the only one that ever got its own meme. The live Woshian reaction meme. Thus making it quite popular. What do you mean they're used up for the April Fool's Day runs? Like you have April Fool's Endless going? Just so you can keep looking at the April Fool's things? I kind of want to take Fell Stinger. We'll take it. I don't know. Oh, you saved the daily runs. Ah, cool. Just to have them, or? Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't played them at all yet. Cool, cool, cool. I think there's value in Fell Stinger for a glass cannon like Beedrill. in the rain still? No. We're just in the jungle. I'm gonna miss the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music in this game. I just really like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. Ah, that's fair, yeah. Oh, on implementing ZA Pokemon? I'm sure there will be. You don't want to be spoiling too many things for players as well, right? At least that makes sense to me. You have Misty Surge? When did I get that for you? Huh. Yeah, I didn't remember. I'm just like, huh? I haven't used Azurill in a long time. Haven't needed to. It's really good, I just haven't needed to. Just been playing around with so many other Pokemon. My bad, I forgot they made you incredibly busted. A 6.9 on the Wet Dream Pokerogue Richter scale. Maybe some use the Belmont scale, though. You never know. Both conducted in a castle. Anyways, but yeah. I tried, Scoob. I tried. I don't know. It maybe when they add more things to it, but it didn't do anything different for me. Like, sure, it's got the variants and more quests and dailies and stuff like that, but I've already put a ton of time into Pokerogue, and I trust the process of Pokerogue. And I also have a lot of... I would do this if I wasn't on a grinding run. Like, I have a lot of different Pokemon content to play. So if I was spending all of my time on playing them... No, I haven't. Did they add something specific? I had to make room for other servers, so I had to leave the Pokevoid server. Just because I wasn't keeping up with it as much. There we go. I don't have to roast my own dudes. Nobody else needs the speed, so it'll just be Iron Moth, actually. Man, wouldn't that be a kicker the same day that Legends ZA comes out, Powerl just whips out a massive update? Now you got me thinking, do we just show how we feel about competitors by just doing major updates on their days? It's not even a unique shiny, it's just a shiny of a Pokemon we already have the better shiny for, but no big deal. My Christmas run of 2024 was exceptional. My June run that year had 2 shinies in the 7 days we were grinding. I've seen it all. It happens. It's double odds, not guaranteed odds, of course. Adds a Slay Aspire like Dungeon Crawl. Oh, really? See, that's... okay. Is it still local save? Just out of curiosity? That wasn't the thing that turned me away from it. But is it still local save? Yeah, still? Okay, that's fair. Maybe I will look at it again. Does the friggin' Rotom still scream at you really loudly when you load up the front screen? I feel like I got extra... It got turned down? Okay, good. Like, I got extra angry after that thing friggin' yelled in my ear. I don't, like, I was almost irrationally upset. Kind of gave me that same feeling that I got with Koromon, where when I asked the dev why is Illusion the way that it is, and they just did because we could, smiley face, and that response actually just really pissed me off. No offense to the devs, but like that response really fucking pissed me off that day. I hit it quite well. I was really upset that that was the answer they gave. Because I thought, like, I'm like, this is a legitimate complaint of mine, that this makes no sense whatsoever why this is so imbalanced that the second boss of your game is the hardest boss, and your final boss is just twice the length with no strategy to it, other than you're always losing because every mechanic is just meant to work against you on purpose. Because, again, smiley face. I guess we're looking for a nature here. I think. I don't know. Let's just do some light training. Whose IVs are looking off? You're perfect. You're near perfect. You're perfect. Let's kick a Kecleon's ass. Did I do a Kecleon, by the way? He's too powerful. Yay. Oh, that was us just doing the event to improve its stats. Libero plus Protean? What would that do, though? Because Protean's its hidden ability. Adaptability makes a lot of sense. Libero plus color change? Well, is it? Can't you just... Oh, no, you can't. I don't know why you'd want that, though, because you're going to be changing your typing a lot. And there's going to be, like, they're just going to shift your color or your typing, and then you're going to just change, they're going to change typing back by attacking you. Unless I'm missing something I'm not thinking about with the consideration of a Kecleon. Why can't I burn you? Oh my god, you have Purifying Salt or something stupid? Proc before or after you get hit. It procs after you get hit. To the desert, regrettably. Damn it, it's a sand variant. I'm not gonna take the lures here because this place sucks. Sand is punishing. The damage runs deep. So. What's it called again? Pokavoid.
Mini Nugget!
Yeah, don't worry about it. Ah, you've been streaming this, Scoob. I didn't know you streamed. No, let's check out Pokavoid. I'll take a look at this later again. If it has a more Slay the Spire style, that is the format that I'm trying to build my board game as well. Maybe I can get some ideas for it. Not just the poach ideas, but like, you know, learning from others' endeavors, if you will. Do this. So just as a reminder to everybody, the streams for the next couple of days are going to be a little different. We're going to be doing a night stream tomorrow. Now, I don't know. I might be starting... Hear me out. I might be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or I might be starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I think it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Time anyways, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to the funeral reception afterwards, because I'm going to a restaurant where I'm not going to be able to eat anything. And I have a feeling I'm going to be extremely tired as well, and, you know. I didn't know her, and my sister's gonna be surrounded by her family anyways with it, so unless they specifically ask for me to be there, I might just say, hey, I'm gonna drive myself. But it's a pretty long drive. But the point is, I might be home earlier, which means I might start stream earlier, just so we're not going early tonight, because we're also gonna be streaming on Saturday. So we're gonna be basically streaming this until the event's done. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am software, but no, don't put that software on my phone, you bastards. Ugh. Hold on, let me check something here. It's my friend's birthday. But yeah, that's about it. Unless we're doing something for my dad for his birthday. I don't remember. But the point is, we might be streaming on Sunday. But nonetheless, next week we are going to be doing the linked Twitch drops. As well as just other things coming in. We'll probably take a tiny bit of a break from Pokerogue. And then we'll jump back into the water-only runs. So we could be even more disappointed in everything going on. Santa Cana, you done played yourself. We have under 20 Pokemon left, so I feel like we could push to get that done, but we're not going to spend all the time on Pokerogue. Trying to remember if there are any games coming up that we need to be aware of. I don't think so, actually. I think we're pretty much in the clear for a little bit, quote-unquote, in the clear. What a weird year for content. I usually have something going on all the time. Oh, what am I saying? Fucking Questmaster. Never mind. Nope, nope. Back to a normal year. My bad. Sorry, forgot about the goat of the year. The goat of the year, you know? It's my favorite goat of the year. But we don't actually know if that's releasing it. No, I think they said more August, September, which will lead us right into Legend CA. And our pizza party. Is anyone actually going to take part in the pizza party with me? Huh? Bulu and Regirock, huh? Okay. You suck, game. What do I want? Let me see. Is there one that I want more than the other? Let me check my Bulu. My Bulu is not very good. It hasn't been getting a lot of moves. It's got Magical Torque. Why do we want these? Because, again, I want to grind these guys. Okay, Lance Wrap Magical Torque. That's grindable. How far are you? 20? What about my Regirock? How's my Reggie looking? Oh, Reggie, you have no love. All right, I'm going to catch the Regirock. Steam Eruption will not kill the Reggie. All right, you are going to absolutely slaughter the Tapu Bulu. There's no PP left for this move. I'm in danger. He has no Lepa Berry, or a Lum Berry, though, so we can paralyze him and be fine. Ow. When did you... Oh, no. Oh, we do get the poison, though. That's cool. Okay, so Malignant Chain here. You're just gonna take heart. Unless I change the RNG of this. But we're gonna get Malignant Chain off anyways, so that's cool. So we're gonna get the Toxic off. I'm just gonna use the Body Slam. You die anyways, that's fine. We didn't waste any berries, which is nice. And then we're gonna go into Beedrill. And then what I could do is I could just, like, boop it and then heal. Yep, there we go. Beedrill dies. That's fine. There's no after wave shop here, so we could just do this and then try and catch it. Okay. Okay. Might want to paralyze it instead. Or go for the para instead. So we're going to go same thing. I should be going into... I don't have Nuzzle Pachirisu. Never mind. We're going to go for Steamer. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting you don't have Steam. Damn it. We're going to switch Iron Moth out after this instead. We can also go for the burn on it. That wouldn't be terrible. So let's go Pachirisu Body Slam. There we go. Sensational. Now we gotta bring it down. So you're gonna slack off. We're gonna hit this. It has the sand boost to it though, so it has extra speed def. That's fine. T-Bolt and slack off. We're also in the sand, which doesn't matter for that. Stop healing. God damn it. We can actually Steam Eruption here. There we go. Just force it down. Okay, now he's no longer gonna heal. That's nice. Using up all those spare citrus berries, by the way. Bit unfortunate, but it's okay. It's a non-serious run. Please get in the ball. Maybe you prefer the comfort of a yellow ball. Close. Azurill, you got this. You still got this. Perhaps you're one of those Pokeball lovers. Maybe. Is it worth it? All this death and destruction, Regirock? You will be mine. You won't like it. There's a media channel. There's a Pokerogue channel. There is... It depends on what you're posting. Game pics, media, Pokerogue. It all depends on what you're posting for. But, you know, we'll guide you as well and you won't be in trouble. Okay, can you get in the... You're a Regirock, not an Arceus. Oh, come on. Really? Oh my god, even the one who died? Yeah, sure. Oh, crap, because I lost my normal typing. Oh, you bastard. How dare you. You posted something? Oh, is that what it looks like, Scoom? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. And you need them both. Oh, that's... Yep. I've been there before, too. I've had to make that decision. But hey, congrats. That's still cool, though. What am I doing? I'm looking at the unfortunate decision you have to make. At that point, I just do it on which one looks cooler. I mean, to me, it's Magna Zone. But... that blows. Oh, my cat is up and at him. Get in the ball, you're on fire. Thank you. Oh, that's all it was, just to catch fire? That's a way better HP stat, hell yeah. Construction site. Hate to say this, chat, but I think I'm gonna have to call this sooner than I'd like to. My stomach is starting to not be great, and like I said, I need to be okay for the travel tonight. So I think after 90 here, we're gonna call it for the day. But like I said, we'll be back tomorrow and Saturday, maybe Sunday as well. We'll see how I'm feeling. Do want a little bit of time. I got to keep working on my project with the public speaking and stuff like that. So, but I do appreciate everybody being here. We had a nice, relaxing Thursday. It seems like things have cooled off. We've got a nice rainstorm happening right now, so that's cooled us right off. My stomach's not being overly kind right now, so... I drive you. After my issues with my legs, I haven't driven on a highway in a few... Well, I have before, I'm just not a fan of the highway anyways. But my legs are good enough now that I don't need to worry about, you know, them cramping up halfway on the highway, and all of a sudden I can no longer, control me pushing on the pedals. Yes, that was a problem I ran into a couple of times. That was scary as shit. For myself and for other people. Not that I became a problem, I didn't want to become a problem, let's say. I did get my license a little bit later in life, though. 21? Yeah, I think I got my license at 21. I didn't need to drive before that, and I was a bit afraid of it, but then once I got into the groove of it, I picked it up pretty quickly. I don't have a car either. I live in my parents' place, so I have their car. Most of my jobs have even been in the local area or have been around times where my parents are already home from work. So we've just been very fortunate that I haven't had to get a car. I was supposed to have a car from my grandfather's will. But the car, when we went to go look at it, he really wanted me to have it, but the car wasn't in good condition, so we gave it up instead and took his license plate and put it on the back of his, what's it called? We put it on the back of his wheelchair while he was in the long-term care home. Because he worked on the railroad, and then he was a driving instructor. Take more steam options. Targeting Magnezone in case it has sturdy. Oh yeah, of course, no. I am a man who lives out what I teach. Never been concerned about that. Other than the leg incident, me falling asleep at the wheel once on a really bad night, that's about the extent of it. On my record, I have one parking violation, and the fucking shittiest thing about it was it wouldn't have been a problem if that neighbor that hates my girlfriend did not report it, because it was on a holiday. She lives in a school zone, so Monday to Friday you can't park there between 8:30 and 4:30, and we had gotten together for our anniversary, and I didn't remember it was a Monday, so I parked on the road. And the thing is, the cops rarely go by on holidays anyways, but that neighbor hates my girlfriend's family because the neighbor is gone. She needs help. But either way, she reported my car, and I got a fucking parking violation on our anniversary. And when I got to my car, I found the ticket, and then I just happened to find the neighbor laughing because she called the cops on me. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. This is also the one that ran out to my car when I parked on her side of the curb, and she threatened to smack my car. Like, she actually approached my car, and she looked like she was about to hit the car, so I bursted out the door when she was about to open my door. So I pushed the door. She's in her 50s or 60s or whatever. She's about to open my door on me, so I opened the door on her and pushed her away and said, you get the fuck away from my car. You can't park near schools because it blocks buses. It just makes it harder for buses, and it's more dangerous for kids because then everybody's parking around and nobody's... The problem is people are idiots, right? It's not an issue of... It's not an issue of whether or not people are parking. It's the fact that people are too idiotic to be kind and considerate around children, especially during school time. School zones during school drop-off and school pickup is just a bunch of adults in a frantic state. I don't know why. Nicest people in the world? Check our history. We make you believe that. We can be. We're also the reason for many rules in the Geneva Convention. No, she went to college. She works at a college. Yeah, she's my age. She's 5 months older than me, actually. We went to school together. I met her in grade 6. We went to the same high school. I dated a couple other women before I got together with her after I went to university with her sister. And her sister kind of gave me the confidence and comfort in being like, yeah, you should go ask her out because you've liked her forever. And I go, you're right. So I asked her out at an anime convention. Oh god, no. Nah. You've been here long enough, Lunar, and you know I'm better than that. No. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I need to go... ironically, go have that Campari to help with my stomach and stuff like that, but I don't want to exhaust myself here. I want to be in good enough shape. I'm also a pallbearer tomorrow, so I just want to, you know... I'm doing really well with recovery. I just want to maintain that and not overexert myself. But thank you much for watching today. Got the shiny Eternatus. That's pretty cool. We will be back tomorrow night. I will keep you up to date in Discord. It is the #1 hub for all the information. You also have all the social media. We post twice a week, and I'm posting random things happening all over the place on Blue Sky and TikTok. Do we have anyone to raid? Is Sky still doing her charity event? We love a good charity event. Let's see. It looks like she is. So I'll give you a couple places to go. If you want to go check out Shawnee, who's playing RuneScape with friends, you should go definitely check out Shawnee. But we are going to go raid into... not Kamiblade, what? He's not live yet. We are going to go raid into Sky. She is part of the VTuber SummerSlam. She is playing Minecraft, which I haven't actually seen her, but she's also going to be doing Repo crowd control later, so that should be a fun time. If you have my emotes, here's a raid message. If not, take your favorite emotes and put some tentacles around them, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. If not, I'll keep you up to date in Discord. I think we will be here for the rest of the event at the very least, so thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, stay happy, stay cool, and peace.